It's an exciting time here at the Oregon Coast Community College, and in particular with the Aquarium Science Program. My background is from the public aquarium industry. It was just a tremendously fun line of work to be in. The curriculum is derived from the profession, from people who are actually doing that line of work. We draw individuals from the Hatfield Marine Science Center and the Oregon Coast Aquarium to help teach. Dr. Tim Miller-Morgan is an aquatic veterinarian. He's the consulting veterinarian at the Oregon Coast Aquarium. He is also on staff with Oregon Sea Grant. He'll teach that class, and who better than to teach it than someone who has the expertise, the experience, and the enthusiasm for that subject area. To have curators and directors of public aquariums come to me and say, hey, when's that first graduating class coming out? We'd like to see your students as interns. We just can't wait to see these people come out. That's quite gratifying from a personal standpoint.
To be successful in this program, you really do need to love aquatic animals. You've got to be a hard worker, and you have to be able to manage multiple timelines, multiple deadlines, because that's what the industry wants. I think this program, the programs that the students become exposed to when they're working here in Newport at the Marine Science Center, they have an opportunity to really learn a lot about different facets of the ocean.
That one's called a leather star because it feels like leather.
I think our students, in many ways, become ambassadors for aquatic systems. In very small, closed aquarium environments, they can see what can happen in this little small environment very quickly, what could potentially happen in the ocean that may take centuries to occur. Our students really learn to be very adaptable and to learn to modify a project or a system that they're building to meet those specific needs. And it's something that they're going to come across all the time when they're out in the industry. And this is an opportunity for them to learn how to do that and to learn those needs. They really get appreciation for how affecting the environment in a small negative way can potentially have huge impacts down the road.
The curriculum is a two-year program, so we do cram a lot of information into that 2 years. So we have been getting some comments that it is a very tough program to go through. It's a professional program.
We got the chiller sitting over there. We got the pump. We got our sump. What else needs to go in that stand?
We have to design a curriculum that fits with all of those students' needs. We try to develop most of our curriculum, or a big portion of our curriculum, around hands-on practical knowledge that they're going to need to use at the aquarium facility. A problem in the industry is that a lot of people come out with the 4-year degrees with a lot of formal training, but they haven't had any of the practical skills that need to be put to use at the work or on the job when they get there.
Okay, so by 21 1/4.
Our classes and our coursework and stuff are developed around practical knowledge, the hands-on aspects. And I think one of the best parts of our program is that we are able to show them in a classroom type situation and then take them right next door to a large public aquarium.
Probably the most exciting portion of being an aquarist is you get to work with critters every day. I mean, that's your job. That's your mission in life. And what it becomes, it goes from being a job to a lifestyle.
And as you can see by my feeding, the sharks do not go into a feeding frenzy. They do not fight over the food.
In a very concentrated environment, not only do you have the opportunity to learn one way, like you would learn at Hatfield Marine Science Center, but you also have the opportunity to learn a completely different way at Oregon Coast Aquarium and learn aquaculture at Oregon Oyster Farms. So when the student goes out into the real world, they just don't learn it one way. They have this width and breadth of background that they wouldn't get anywhere else.